Big fight, elves and dwarves. The fight is on, the battle of the Five Armies. There's a warg here eating the children of Dale. Hey kid, what's your name? Human. This kid thinks he's a human. He identifies as a human, this little elf. Alright, well don't tell your parents. Alright, Survivors Paulie Jr. here, and welcome to WorldBox. This is a god simulator, and we have a UFO just wrecking the dwarven village, and he sure did. It is in ruins. We have one dwarf left, or two. They're swimming to greener pastures. You go, guys. Oh, have another one. I just dropped another one on the map here. Yeah, so this is a god simulator. Just came out, or at least I just found out about it. I think it might have been out for a little while. It is available for PC, iOS, and Android, I believe. I'm playing the PC edition here, and it's $7.99. You can get it right now. It is still in development, so it's not complete, but it is quite playable in its current state and a whole lot of fun. If you like this sort of thing, playing God, that UFO, by the way, I put out there. Oh my god. Ooh, did they just shoot the UFO out of the sky? Oh, and now they're celebrating. Good work. Icophods, the Icophod peoples, destroyed the UFO and saved the world. They sure did, and now they're celebrating. I put those fireworks down there. I was wondering when they were going to shoot off. So it looks like they need a flame of some kind. Anyway, yeah, I did put the UFO out there. You have all kinds of things you can put out there to mess with your civilizations. You can help them out with things like bunnies so they can eat, give them some putty tats, or you can just give them some zombies. Crazy spiders, dragons, and obviously the UFO, which we saw moments ago. Oh, they're still having their celebration here. Dragons flying over here to wipe out the dwarves, what's left of them. And we have nature and disasters too. So we can actually do helpful things. Like if you want to put that fire out and help these guys, we got to expand our palette brush. There we go. We put out that fire, and the dragon's just going to start it back up again, and everybody's dead. Right. But we can drop acid. We can grow seeds and bushes, and we can give them like gold. So there's all kinds of things you can do. We have bombs here under the, what is this tab? This is the destructive power. So if dragons and UFOs, etc. are not enough, you can literally just drop an antimatter bomb or frag grenades. Frag out on your villages, and you get all that pixelated glory, and it literally changes the all the landscape, which is pretty cool. Nothing left in this town but a couple of bunnies. Oh, there's a dude right there. All right, let's check him out. You can get right down to the person level, even the bunny level. This is Urtia, the bunny, and he's a little bit hungry. He's 2 years old, and he's been living in Ichabod his whole life. Icophod. So let's check out Icophod, and we can do that with this village inspector. Yeah, not doing so well, down to 2 people. Anyway, that's what you do in a god simulator. You put you create a world, you populate it with people, and then you just troll them with nasty things. Or you can just sit back and watch them do their thing on their own as a simulation, like Sim Earth kind of thing. And that's how I prefer to play these god games, rather than being totally destructive. I'd like to just sit back and watch them and see what happens. So why don't we do that? Let's start up a new map. And I'm thinking about doing a scenario. All right, let's make the Lonely Mountain and have the Battle of the Five Armies. So we're going to start out with a brand new world. These islands and random shapes and water level don't really matter, I don't think. I just need to get I need a blank canvas, but I'm not really sure how to make a blank canvas. So we're going to start out with this world here. And we're going to essentially destroy it. We're going to cover it up with forest. And we're going to choose the big square brush. And then just, just paint right over that world. Killing everything in it. There's nothing really here. No people or anything, just trees. So no big deal. There we go. We have our blank canvas, 3x4. And now we're going to get the Lonely Mountain out there, which is just going to be basic hills. I'm going to do the outline first, and then we'll fill it in and put trees and rivers and people and all that. Now I've got an image up of the Lonely Mountain here on my other computer screen. So I'm going to go off of that. I don't know how good this is going to be, but I'm going to try my best to make a good representation of it. And I seem to be failing pretty miserably right now, but it's just gonna have to do. I'm not looking for a masterpiece here. I just want to get the game going and see what happens. So this is the spur where the dwarves are gonna live. This is actually the south end. Based on the map that I'm looking at right now, it's really the south over here. And then this would be the west, east, and north. So this map is actually called Thorin's map, and I got it on the interwebs. So yeah, if it doesn't look like much, I'm sorry. I'm not an artist, but we're gonna have some fun here. And the first thing we're gonna do is fill this in with the hills, and then we'll add all the details. So I'm gonna use the big brush here, try to get all the big area, and then I'm gonna fine tune it. So yeah, let me just finish this up here. I'll probably do like a time lapse. All right, looking good. So there's our Lonely Mountain. This is the foothills, and we need to put the actual mountain in it. High and deadly. So let's do that. We're going to put that right kind of in the center here. And this is where the dragon will pop forth eventually. Yeah, the dragon's going to be alive during this battle of the Five Armies. It's going to be kind of a combination between the two different ages, like when the dragon was alive and he attacked Erebor, where the dwarves lived here, and he came for their treasure, and also the battle of the Five Armies. And we'll have the Five Armies represented here: humans, elves, orcs, dwarves, and wargs. And I'll put them out on the map in various locations, but first we gotta finish the map, obviously. So let's keep working here. We're gonna get the big mountain right here, kind of smack dab in the center. All right, there's the Lonely Mountain. It's beautiful, isn't it? Now we're gonna throw some soil around here too, just in random locations. This will allow, oh wait, actually I don't want to do that over there. I want to make the river here first. So let's do the river. Shallow waters. Yeah, this river is where Dale's gonna be. So Dale was the human settlement that was right close to the mountain, and we're gonna drop it right in here. This is the humans that traded with the dwarves of Erebor during Thrain's time, right? Thrain was the king under the mountain, the original, and then Thorin came to find his treasure, in particular the Arkenstone in the Hobbit, right? So that river right there is, I believe that's the river running, right? And then Lake Town is over here. That's where Bard is from, but we're gonna put Bard over here in Dale. With his human army eventually. Now let's go back to the soil. Now we're just going to dump little bits of soil here. Again, the soil is necessary for certain types of growth. I think they're berries. And we're going to need, and also grass, because we're going to put some animals on the mountain, and they're going to need grass to survive and eat, and also the berries for our human people to pick and eat. All right, there we go. And we'll put a few more around here. And we're going to obviously drop down some trees and stuff like that. Here and there and everywhere. Alright, that's good enough. And we're going to need rocks, right? Let's drop down the rocks. Where's my rocks at? Here we go. Stones. And we're just going to plop these down. They just fall right out of the sky, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure what the civilizations will use the stone for. Maybe they harvest. Well, I know they can harvest it. I have seen that in the stats in the small amount of time that I've played. I just don't know what they do with the stone, but they can collect it. All right, and we'll just put a bunch of stones on the mountain, and then we're gonna put some iron in here too, mostly on the mountain itself, maybe around it a little bit, and maybe that will entice some of the civilizations around here to go and gather it. Now I don't know if they use it for anything, like maybe they make new tools with it, better weapons, armor. I don't really know. That's something we'll figure out. And gold. And now finally, the gold, the treasure of the mountain. And we're gonna put all this right here in the mountain. They can be the mines, or they can be Smaug's actual treasure. And we want to entice the villages to go out here and mine it. And that's something that they can collect as well. And we'll see who can collect the most gold. And of course that's going to annoy Smaug, and we'll drop Smaug on them eventually. Alright, so there we go. There's our mountain with the rocks and the gold and the iron. Now we just have to... What do we need to do? Make it rain. Now we just make it rain. Make it rain a lot, and that will fill in all this, the trees and the grass and even little berry bushes, I think. Although I think we have to put the berry bushes down explicitly. So first, let's just make it rain. This is what gods do, and I feel like the god of Middle Earth, right? Like if you've ever read the Silmarillion, there is a single figure that created the universe, and I forget the dude's name, but this is what he did. He created the universe, and then he created the gods, or demigods, I guess, that created the elves and the humans and the dwarves and the orcs. Been a while since I've read the Silmarillion, but that much I kind of remember. Alright, we have created the Lonely Mountain, and it's beautiful, and all the trees are popping up. That's pretty cool. Let's throw some more trees around here. Whew, look at that. Yeah, so you get berry bushes in the light green, and you get trees in the darker green. And we need trees because trees are used as resources for building up homes and expanding the villages. And our elves, our dwarves, our orcs, our humans are going to need trees, obviously. So we want to get a whole bunch of trees in here. That is so cool. I really, really like the pixelation. Alright, so we now have vegetation in the Lonely Mountain. So let's go ahead and save it here first before we put the people down and get started on our Battle of the Five Armies. One more thing before we get started. I wanted to put a couple of small, like, little pools of water here, just to make it look a little bit nicer. Although, again, I'm not going for total accuracy or a beautiful map, but I think a little bit of water around here might look nice. And we basically do that by choosing the is that shallows? Yeah, shallow waters, and then we can fill these shallows with water with some rain. Pretty easy. In fact, let's make it rain right now. Let's get the big brush, make it rain. It'll fill up those little pools of water. Beautiful. Alright, that just adds a little color to the map, that's all. No big deal. I don't know if they are necessary. I mean, I know we could put like piranhas in the water, which certainly could make things interesting. But again, I just want to see how these civilizations interact with each other, the 5 races. Oh no! That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, shoot. Alright, let me fix that up. Dang it. Hold on a sec. My bad, my bad. There we go. Good as new, just about. And we'll put some more trees in here. So yeah, let's try that again. I just wanted a tiny little bit of water here. Right there. That's all. That's all. That's all I wanted. Make it rain. Oh. We need heavy rain. There we go. Alright. Now, yeah, I think we're ready to drop in the peeps. So let's go ahead and do that. We wanted dwarves, right? Let's pause it first. And we wanted dwarves right here. The dwarves of Lonely Mountain. Dwarves of Erebor. I'm going to dump them right here in between these two spurs. 1, 2, and 3. They don't sound very happy. They're so grumpy all the time. We'll start with 4, and they're going to get going in a moment. But before they do that, we want to make sure we have all of the races represented. So dwarves here. We want the elves relatively close to them. Put 4 elvesies right there. Elves of Mirkwood. And then the men of Dale. And I hope they're close enough, because it seems like there's a lot of space between them. We might not have any conflict for a long time. Alright, there's 4 humans, the men of Dale, or Lake Town, or whatever. And then the orcs up here. Yeah, they're pretty far. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, we'll see how it goes. If we have to mix things up and make it interesting, we certainly can. And then finally, we need wargs. Wargs over here. 1, 2, 3 wargs, 4 wargs. They will actually procreate and expand, as do the humans. Oh, you know what we forgot? What I forgot? I forgot. My bad. We need livestock. We need animals. So we're just going to put a bunch of bunnies in the forest. This will provide a food source for everybody, for all the animals as well as the people. And we can put some rams, wild rams up here in the mountains. And that's why that grass is over here in the mountains, so that they can eat and survive there. Okay, I think we're done. We can put chickens in later. I think we have enough animals in there for now. And now, I guess we just have to hit go, the go button. And there they go. There they go. Although I do have to change the names of the towns. But I will do that once they get started. How did we lose a human already? Did we lose a human? I did give them 4, right? Men of Dale? Or Lake Town? There you go. Have an extra man. Or person, anyway. Oh, gosh. What's up with the orcs? I see orcs running around. There's more than one, but it shows only one here, which is interesting. Are they starting a new civilization? I'm not sure how that goes, but they're killing all the bunnies. Maybe they're just getting food. Yeah, if you look closely at these critters, you can see their names, like Ratazo here. He is a little hungry, 89%. He's age 18, he has 2 kills, and he has no home. Dude, go home. Go hard. That's your har right here. That's your home. In fact, we're going to change the names of these places. We're going to go Kingdom, and we're going to call this Orcs. And the capital we'll call Orkville. I think that's the one that shows up on the actual map. And then the leader, we're going to call, I think the leader was Borg, the one that led the goblins or orcs, whatever they were, against the dwarves in the Hobbit. All right, there's Orkville, and hopefully those dudes find their home, and they're not just running around randomly slaughtering innocent bunnies, as orcs do. Now, there's a lot of land over here, so I think what I might do is throw some more wargs down here. Throw some more wargs over here to spice things up. All right, let's name the elves over here. We're gonna go to the kingdom, and it's the elves. Capital, we'll call it Mirkwood, because they are from Mirkwood, right? And the leader is Thran. What the? Hold on. Thranduil. Yeah, every time you hit T over here, you get the tutorial pop up. So I'll just get through that real quick. Just a bunch of random tips. There we go. Thranduil. I think that's his name, right? Yeah, the elf guy. All right, there's Mirkwood elves, and then we have the dwarvesies here. Let's give them a name. Got the kingdom. We're gonna call it the dwarves, and the capital will be, we're gonna call it Erebor, and then the leader. I mean, this could be Thrain or Thorin. We're gonna go Thorin. Battle of the Five Armies, right? Although Thrain was the one that founded the kingdom after leaving Moria, I think. Thorin Oakenshield. Oh, he's hurt. 90 health. Okay, well, hopefully he can survive. Popping up the houses, chopping down the trees. Really cool. And they're very close to the elves, so we might have conflict here soon. And the elves are already up to 6 people. And the dwarves at 4. How are the men of Dale doing? 4. Let's change the name of Dale as well. Call them the humans. And the capital will be Dale. And the leader will be Bard. Now, I realize Bard is the leader of Lake Town, or at least he becomes the leader of Lake Town, reluctantly. But Lake Town's not here, not represented, so we're just going to go with Bard as the leader of Dale. And we don't need to name the wargs, because they don't have a town. Oh, who the heck is expanding over here? Dude, I said no expansion, didn't I? I thought I set that rule. Oh, I didn't. Oh, dang it. Okay, my bad. My bad. That's why they didn't join this Orkville, because they were going to go expand and create their own. So I'm sorry, but we can't do that, Nazag. So we're going to have to give you the finger. Yep, where'd you go? Get over here. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Yeah, that finger just kills them. It's the finger of death, and it works extremely well. To you too, bad. Let's give the orcs some more people. All right, all the villages are made up, and Dale. Oh gosh, Dale's under attack. There's a warg here eating the children of Dale. This could be the end. Oh no. No, 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 no. Drop some men in there. Too soon, wargs. There we go. Get him, guys. Dale is, alright, population is increasing again. So, I don't know what happened to the adults. They must have got killed by something. Okay, there's one kid. One kid survived the attack of the wargs on Dale. Here's a warg over here. Yeah, the wargs do populate. They make babies, and they expand. And they have to go out and find food, so they'll eat anything. Oh, no! Dude! I already said not to do that. What is going on? Turn that back off, because somebody... Oh, fine. Then you guys take care of it for me, okay? Is that an elf? It's dead something. I think that might have been an elf that expanded all the way over here. I don't really want to allow the expansion. I mean, maybe we'll have to eventually. I guess that was a human. Okay, that was a human who tried to expand over there and got slaughtered by the wargs. That worked out pretty well, actually. Man, the elves are up to 10 already. 10 pop. That's crazy. Let's see how we're doing here. How are the kingdoms doing? The elves are leading with 10 pop, 1 village, because we only allow 1, right? 11 homes and 19 spaces of territory. The dwarves in second with 6, orcs with 4, humans with 3. And then what? Somebody opened up an imperium? A human opened up a shopping imperium. Of course they did. Right over here by the elves. Oh my gosh. Should we just allow it? I guess we'll allow it. We'll get conflict sooner, I suppose. Then I'm gonna have to go back here and check that box. I guess it doesn't really matter anyway because they're ignoring me. Alright, let's have a look at some of the villages here and see what they're collecting. I mean, they're pretty small. Oh, there's a fight! Big fight! Elves and dwarves! The fight is on! The battle of the Five Armies! And it looks like that elf was slaughtered. But they lost a dwarf. Oh, more fighting! 2 dwarves against 1 elf. Alright, there we go. You gotta fix that up. Look at that house. That elf came in here and chopped it up. Alright, this is what I was hoping for. Fighting. Oh, look at these guys swimming across the river. Guys, let me help you out here. Let's give them some nice sand. Let's give them a sandy bridge. Across to that house. Oh! I'm sorry, I crushed their house with the sandy bridge. Oops. My bad. Oh, what did they just kill? I think that was a warg. Alright, we're gonna give you... Oh, no! And I wrecked their fire too. I'm sorry. I'm such a klutz. I'm the klutziest god. Right, light a new fire. Look how mad that guy is. Jumping up and down. He's lighting a new fire. Chap. Hey, chap. Start a new fire, would you? I think he is. Or maybe that's just a farm. Dude, use the bridge. I just made a bridge and destroyed 2 houses. Alright, how we doing over here? It looks like the Emporium is gone. So, somebody destroyed the Emporium. They didn't really like it very much. Probably the elves. So that's okay. The orcs are doing pretty well up here, aren't they? Holy cow, let's take a look. Yeah, they're doing just fine. Village age is 3. 5 born, only 1 death. The orcs have only lost 1? 1 of their number? That's crazy. The dwarves have lost 3. Okay. And how about the elves? The elves had 20 deaths. Who the heck are they fighting? They've had 17 births and 20 deaths. The elves of Thranduil. Well, elves of Mirkwood. Thranduil leading. Yeah, I wonder what they're fighting. How are they dying? Maybe they're just dying of old age because they're expanding so rapidly. Although they... Wait, elves are immortal. They live forever unless they're killed. Very strange. Alright, well, let's let them expand a little bit. And then we're going to drop... we're literally going to dump Smaug in here. Looks like these guys are dying of starvation. I'm seeing pain. Yeah, oh, they're starving to death. That's why I put the grass over here, guys. Go to the grass and eat. Oh, you dum-dums. Whatever. Uh-oh, the dwarves. Oh, elves and dwarves are fighting. And that elf... Oh my. Okay, we can't allow the elves to destroy the dwarves just yet. So we're gonna cheat them in a little bit. Cheat a few extra in. Come on, guys, get them. Why are they not... They're not joining the city of Erebor? Maybe they're gonna have to make a new village. Oh, the elves have expanded over here now, too. Come on, you guys are messing up my battle of the Five Armies here. Come on. Join the town, Erebor. There you go. And rebuild. The orcs are living up here all by themselves, unhindered by anything. I think we're going to have to add some more wargs to give those orcs some troubles. You know what I mean? And maybe over here to keep the elves busy, too. The elves are expanding way too rapidly. Alright, there we go. It looks like this village over here has been destroyed. Oh, wait, what's this? That's a dwarf. I got a new dwarf village down here. Okay. Whatever. Let it go. Let it go. And another one? Oh, man. I'm kind of torn between it. I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I don't want them to expand. I'm gonna give them the finger. There's too many to follow. So, Ulmer, I'm sorry. Boom. Get fingered. And we're gonna go finger this guy down here, too. Otur. Got him. Alright. Yeah, let's just keep it to the 4 towns. What happened to Dale? Dale's been completely and utterly destroyed. I don't even know how. I missed it. The rabbits? They were destroyed by rabbits. They kill a rabbit. Alright, let's give him some people here. It might have been the wargs. I see a warg right here. Oh, I just saw him jump into the... He's hiding in the bush. There he is. Get him, guys. Alright. Everybody's attacking the warg. There we go. Good work, Men of Dale. I have to rename the whole town here. Alright, let's give some domesticated animals over here to the villages. I think maybe they don't have enough food? I don't know. Alright, building up a new town hall over here in Dale, chopping down the palm trees on the bridge. I think maybe the wargs have been expanding like beyond control. Yeah, the orcs are doing really great up here. So I think I need to give them something to contend with. How about a couple of bears? A couple of crazy bears over there. Orcs, look out! Here they come! I don't think they're going to have too much trouble with the bears. One bear's not going to do much damage. Oh, they're tough, though. But look at those orcs. They're tough, too. Okay, they got them. They got one. I think the other bear's still running around, kind of scared. Alright, I want to see if anybody has collected gold. No. No stones? No iron? No gold. The dwarves, really. How about the elves? Nothing. Yeah, I thought maybe they would go after it. But it doesn't seem like they value those things any more than any other resource. I mean, they're pretty close. You'd think that the dwarves would go after the gold and the iron. And there's even stone right here, too. I mean, they do collect it right here. But not today. Well, I'm hoping that they go after the gold, and that's when Smaug will pop out of the mountain and try to get his gold back. So hopefully somebody goes after that gold soon, because we're running out of time here, folks. You know what we're going to do? We are going to just artificially increase the numbers here. There you go. 10 for you. 10 for you. The elves have 18. That's insane. They are expanding rapidly, those elves. Look at those little elf kids running around. Man, they're so fast. Hey, kid, what's your name? Human. 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 This kid thinks he's a human. He identifies as a human, this little elf. All right, well, don't tell your parents. All right, building up another house here. Good job, dwarves of Erebor. But now I think it's time to summon the dragon. Like I said, I was hoping somebody would go after that gold, but it doesn't seem like it. They're too busy just surviving. Too many wargs. All right, well, let's do it. Let's do it. Look at the wargs over here. I wonder what the dragon's going to do to the wargs. All right, let me save it first, and then we're going to drop Smaug in here. All right, here we go. Under animals, creatures, and monsters. And here comes Smaug. Attracted by all the gold and treasure and riches of the dwarves and Dale. And he's going to go after... where are you going? He's looking for the Emporium. Oh, that closed down years ago, buddy. It's long... Oh, okay, great. So the red dragon is literally just taking a nap. After that introduction, he's just taking a nap. Holy cow, the dwarves are down to 5. Come on, get back up to 10. You're welcome. You're welcome. At least they appreciate when I do good things for them. I think that's what he said. Oh, there's a big fight. Oh, what's that guy carrying? Wait, was that the king? I think they just killed Thorin. I think that might have been Thorin Oakenshield. Oh my. Pause. Pause. Big battle going on here between the elves and the dwarves. Ancient enemies. Ancient enemies. Who's our leader? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Thorin's dead, so we're gonna have to make a new Thorin. There we go. Thorin's back. He's hurt, though. Alright, big fight on the borders. Guys, you should come together and fight Smaug. The dwarves are invading the elves. That's a really bad idea, guys. Because you are outnumbered. Are they going after the kids? There's Human! Run, Human! Human's getting involved. Human, get out of there! Where's Human? Uh-oh. Did they get Human? Human! Uh-oh. That's Ihi home. That's not Human. I'm looking for Human. Ceylon. So many kids. Maybe Human grew up into an adult. I don't know. Oh, big fight over here. 2 against 1, 3 against 1, 4 against 1. Now the elves are invading the dwarves. Okay, they're going after the dwarven home. Oh, what's Smaug doing? Smaug is lighting fires. Woo! He's angry with somebody. And the elves and dwarves are still going at it. They'll never learn. You guys will never learn. I think the dwarves finally pushed back the elves. Now where's Smaug? Oh my. Smaug wants to eat some orc, and the orcs are fighting wargs. Oh, there he goes. He's attacking Orkville. Smaug. Yeah, those orcs have been living in relative freedom and peace up here. Look at that fire. Holy cow, he's just burning everything down. Starting with the orcs. Is the leader dead? Orda. Yeah, Borg is gone. Borg is dead. The orcs have been killed, and the fire is expanding very rapidly. It's going to consume the entire area. This will be the Desolation of Smaug. Look at this. Desolation of Smaug. He's still burning everything, just for fun now. Just burning everything. Uh-oh. He's flying south, although this is actually west. He's going toward Erebor. Or maybe he's going back to the mountain. Oh, look at this. The orc fighting the warg, and the warg's trying to eat the bunny. And the orc's like, nope. Hey, orc, why don't you go build up a new village, dude? You're the last of your kind. Oh, okay. Never mind. The orcs have been eliminated. They are now extinct. And the dwarves are getting their butts kicked. We need more dwarves. I don't want the village to be dead yet. Get those elves out of here. There they go. And they're fighting. Oh, they went after Smaug. That was dumb. Because now you've angered the beast, and he's gonna burn your whole town down. Or maybe he's gonna go after the elves first. You know what? Let's put that fire out. Oh, jeez, 1 drop. Yeah, let's drop a real torrent. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh no! Erebor is under fire too. Everything's burning down. Yep, Mirkwood's burning. Oh yeah, he's decided he wants to taste some elves. Just don't hurt little Human. Oh! Did you see all those elves get fried? Human, run for the hills. Where is Human? I think Human's long gone. And there goes Mirkwood elves. And Erebor is getting burned to the ground now too. The dwarves and the elves are still fighting over here despite the dragon burning down their lands. Sagum just killed an elf and then ran off into the mountains. And the men of Dale are living in peace over here, cheering that all the elves and dwarves and orcs are gone. It's just humans left. And that's what really happened, by the way. Oh gosh, look it. Big fire. Big fire coming. All right, let's turn that fire off. We'll put some rain on here. I'm gonna save Dale because I want Smaug to come over here and wipe him out. Mirkwood elves have been annihilated. And look at the desolation of Smaug. Truly. Where is Smaug? There he is. Oh, we got somebody restarted a village up here. Is that a dwarf? That's a dwarf. Little dwarf ran up here. Yeah, Ehalo. Ehalo started a new village. Now, how about the elves? Did any elves escape this wrath? Erebor is about to be wrecked. Although it looks like the dragon's done with the dwarves of Erebor. It's going down here. Looking for something to kill. Oh, here's an orc! That orc made it here. Orda! Oh, Orda was the leader. Orda was the leader of Orkville. Right? I think so. I think Orda was the leader of old Orkville. So, yeah, he escaped all the way down here to start up a new village. And what's he chasing? He's looking for food. We're gonna save him. I'm gonna put this fire out. I'm gonna save Gogpan. Because that is quite an achievement. Traveling all the way down south after being destroyed, after seeing his capital, his whole kingdom destroyed by a dragon, to get away and come down here to live another day is really, really impressive. He's a hero. He's an orcish hero, chasing down that sheep. He's hungry. Erebor is still here. And Dale is still doing fine. And we have that one dwarf up here. Opened up an emporium in the Desolation of Smaug. But the wargs are closing in. I think in the end, it's just going to be wargs. Oh no! Orda is gone. And so is the legacy of the orcs. There are no more orcs in existence. The orcs are done. Extinct, I think. And so endeth Erebor. I don't know what happened. I wasn't paying attention. But there are no more dwarves here in Erebor. There were 2 left. And now they're gone. I think this warg right here. Oh, I'm making it rain on the warg. Killed him. Anon the mighty warg has wiped out the dwarven kingdom of Erebor. Although we do have 1 dwarf up here. Still alive. For how long? I don't know. Look at him running around crazy. Now, how is he going to expand by himself? Oh, it's a fight with a warg. This could be it. This could be it for the dwarves. It is it. That's it for the dwarves. Sakan, the warg, has wiped out the dwarves. I told you it was going to be the wargs. Uh-oh, Dale is starting to burn. We've got fire on the border. And there it goes. Oh, the chickens are trying to put the fire out. Put it out. Come on, chicken. Get some water. Bucket brigade. This guy's over here chopping down trees still. Can they put the fires out? I don't know. No, they're more interested in chopping. Well, maybe they're building like a firewall, right? Like if you chop down the trees, there's no fuel left for the fire to burn. That's smart. Uh-oh, who's fighting? What's going on here? Oh, that guy just died. Maybe he was burning. Oh, I think they are. I think they're on fire. That house is burning too. Oh dear. Where's Smaug and all this? Smaug is just sleeping. He's done his duty. He's wiped everybody out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here comes Smaug. He's just on the border of Dale. Oh, he turned away. Turned away. He is surveying the desolation of Smaug. He loves it. Alright, guys. I think we gotta call it quits here. Let us declare the humans the winners of the Battle of the Five Armies. And they finished with 17 population, 18 homes, 32 spaces of territory. They collected 44 wood, 82 wheat. No gold, no stone, no iron. And the leader is not Bard anymore. Bard apparently died. So there you have it. And that is that. The humans thrive and all the other races are gone. So congrats, people of Dale. You have won the day. Well, until now. I think it's time to drop... How about a tornado? No, wait. Actually, let's do this. Let's put piranha in the water. These guys like to fish and swim in this river, so I thought maybe piranhas could be fun. There we go. Use the bridges. That's why I made them. And how about some bandits? Yeah, bandits. Bandits. And how about some cold ones? Cold ones from the Game of Thrones. And maybe a UFO. And zombies. Gotta have zombies. Here they come. And a worm. What does that thing do? Holy cow! It just tunnels around underneath and does bad things. Let's get some lightning in here. Holy smokes! That thing is wicked cool. Wham! And another one. And how about an earthquake? Let's see what an earthquake does. Oh! Oh, that just wrecked everything. Oh man, what a mess. Dale's gone. Alright, that's it. We are done here. The Lonely Mountain now belongs to Smaug, the bandits, the zombies, and the wargs, and the chickens, and the rabbits, as it should be. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know if you want to see more WorldBox. Once again, go to superworldbox.com to check the game out, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.